Hello, welcome back
to One Run Fun.
We are playing
Curse of the Dead Gods.
And this is the series where you never know if the video is going to be 8 minutes or 80, because I don't know why some of them take so much longer than others. So I am in a bit of a dire position in this playthrough. We are just over halfway through the Serpent Temple, 3rd stage, doing the One Life Challenge as per our blah blah blah, this is what we do on this channel, blah 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 blah. And I am almost under the final curse, and that means I will experience permanent health degeneration. And just generally, I'm going to have a bad time.
We don't want that. We want you to have a good time. Why are you entertaining?
Because that's what Sans says. He says you're going to have a bad time before he ruins my day for 33 years. I did enjoy making that montage of my death. It was very entertaining for me.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Are we going to get 3? 2?
No.
It's always when I say you're going to sneeze in 3s that you stop sneezing in 3s.
You get a 4 or a 2. I mean, I did a 1 earlier. That never happens.
I know. It's weird.
Unless you steal my sneezes. Ooh.
It is a very, very fun game. No, it's just going to trade it for some gold. Gold is going to help me because it means that I can spend it on some permanent kind of upgrade.
Yes, that will help us. Maybe remove some corruption.
Woo! That's the benefit of setting things on fire. They can, in the Poison Temple, fire makes the poison combust. So with a mace or a weapon that knocks them back, if they're on fire, they go into the poison, ignite the poison, and the poison explodes.
Boom.
Boom. I must say, it's quite nice to play a game with a few less particles than Tales of Arise.
But it looks so pretty!
I mean, it's totally my fault. Do not take this as a criticism on Tales of Arise. I dialed up the... wow, one shot. I dialed up the
particle
emitters to 10 times. Because it's an Unreal Engine game, so there's a load of parameters you can mess about with. So that looks like a shrine to me.
It does.
But you can't use it. That's really weird. This is a shrine.
Right, well, what can we get?
Nothing, because I'm not... Oh, no. I can't do anything, really.
No.
We've got to play it super safe.
Right,
I'm going to go for some gold, because it means I might be able to spend it on something in the next half. I've just got to get through the next 2, and then we'll be able to...
do something.
Get rid of one of our curses by beating the boss.
Right, so if you can kill 30 enemies in here, that will get rid of your corruption.
Yeah, but it's not... Well, then I get... No. Probably very unlikely to happen, but I'll try.
Blam! Womp,
These things are a problem. These ones are fine.
Yeah.
These guys are really annoying because not only do they take a hit and then they become invincible and summon these little things, but they can also use that AoE to corrupt me. And I don't like it when they do that.
No, we don't like them.
And these bats are a nuisance. I'll deal with them, but they're just a nuisance.
There was gold on the floor back there.
I'll go get it. Let me just deal with these.
Don't come to the gold room and then don't get the gold. That's not what we do.
I'll be honest. I forgot where I was. I got into the room and I'm like, this is the room where I kill things, yes? And then that's pretty much what I was doing. Ooh. That's really good.
Or you can restore 13% of your max health.
Yeah, I'm going to heal because my weapon, one of the perks that I've picked makes me 50% chance to set something on fire. And because this has a very, very clever lighting system, if they're on fire, they emit light. And therefore, I am in the light. So it's quite a nice build for defense because when you're in the light, you take less damage.
Yeah.
So just by hitting things and setting them on fire, I will take less damage.
That was good dodge like that.
Go. Then this guy.
And then that guy.
Yeah, he's going to take a couple of bats out. He's just going to wave around.
He's the wavy man.
Yeah, they are really painful. And they're the ones that do that and then teleport. And then if you don't see it coming, they hurt a lot. But that's the case for most of these enemies, to be honest. If you see them coming, they're not that bad.
Yep.
Just deal with them and move on.
Onwards.
This has actually been quite a smooth run so far, but I don't have confidence in getting through this without cursing myself horrendously. So we're going to find out.
Let's see, you get to remove a curse with this boss, don't you?
Yes, if I kill it.
Yeah.
I can't remember what this boss is. Oh, it's Ratiapu. So this is my least favourite boss in the game.
Okay.
Besides the stupid hard mode boss.
It's fine. If you need quiet, then we can do quiet.
No, this is fine. I'm just going to...
You get in the zone.
Pow mode.
Yeah, pow. Be methodical, be slow, take your time.
It is very much 3 hits, wait for him to retaliate, and then just hit him 3 times again. The problem with this guy is he does this, and then he can do a spinny.
Okay. Is that the spinny?
No, you'll see the spinny. I need to get my... Thank you. I need to get my perfect parry game on.
Okay,
you'll see the spinny in a bit. Okay. If he does a sideways swipe, you need to be prepared for the second swipe.
Okay. So, another swipe coming.
No, it's okay. If I can parry it, it won't do it. Boom.
So then AoE?
Now spinny. Yep, that's the spinny. That ruins your day.
Oh,
okay, we're in the zone now. We're in the zone.
Good job, you. Blam, blam.
After every time he does a move, we just do our thingy. If I can... Whoa. Gonna spinny me? Nope.
No.
Ow.
Second one. That's okay.
Got the perfect parry on that one. We're fine because we're going to heal 50% at the end of this. I felt pretty good about that. That was a good perfect parry to finish. So I took more damage there than I would have liked, but I wasn't feeling pressured because knowing that I'm going to heal 50% at the end.
Yeah, so which one are you going to get rid of?
I want to be able to open those chests, to be honest.
Okay, go for that one then.
But
Stamina or chest,
Stamina's the bigger problem to me. I'm going to get rid of that.
Okay.
Because I've already got 2 curses on stamina. We'll get rid of this one. See what else we can pick up. So we have a bow.
A bow.
But it's too late in the game to be able to upgrade this now.
Okay, so you're going to offer it.
If I offer it, I will get a lot more maximum health. However, maybe it is worth taking. I am taking it.
Okay.
And this will give us less damage for champions and bosses, or I can take away the corruption. I have to get rid of the corruption. Yeah. Gone.
Cool.
Absolutely worth it. So that modifier at the bottom was with, if you remember, we're getting 66% extra advantage.
Yeah.
That was already taken into account in that modifier.
Okay.
So we don't need the left route because that's a lot of weapons. The right route gives us gold, then an upgrade, which we need. I'll probably put it on the bow, to be honest, because it'll be cheaper than the mace. Then gold, mystery chest. And that chest might, if I can do that without taking damage, the chest room will let you get rid of a curse. If you can complete the chest, you always get a cursed item, which are the purple ones. And the reward for giving up a cursed item is always remove a curse.
Cool.
So,
alright, let's do that then.
Pretty good. Let's give it a go.
That's when you're pretty good.
Well, it's not going too terribly. Let's see. This bow is not terrible. These things I absolutely hate.
Why?
They are just very difficult to keep track of. Hang on.
Oh, they do swing around a lot.
These ones are okay. It's that skull. They just sit quietly in the room and they throw the weird, like shurikens out. They just sort of glaives that go along the floor. It's okay. We are in no pressure here. It's just this is the problem I have with this game.
Yeah.
When you don't get a build that just works, everything's so spongy when it comes to the last third of the temple. Because each time you beat a boss, the difficulty of the enemies goes up. You get more elites, and the elites have more health, etc., etc.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I'm trying to get all the gold if you wonder what I'm doing.
Yeah, we need the gold. Buy the things.
Absolutely need the gold.
More the gold. Buy the things.
Can I just kill this? Yes,
there was a pile there. You just
14 gold. You happy?
Yeah, I am.
I didn't see it. I'll be perfectly honest. I'd not seen it.
Every little helps and all that.
Hello, Tesco.
Yeah.
Tesco. Every little
helps.
Not a sponsor. That is one of the English supermarkets we go to. Here you go. These are the glaives, and this is a boss one. They are a real nuisance, but he's going to be quite difficult to take down. So I'm just going to kill the ads.
Yeah, and then you can focus on him. Oh, they are like shurikens.
I'm expecting one of them to turn into Naruto.
That's such an epic thing.
I love how they keep... Okay, we can't talk about it.
No, we can't.
We can't talk about it because I know that somebody watching this channel is watching through Naruto as we go. But,
that's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage, but it's gold.
It is. Did that just give you corruption?
Yeah, I opened a chest. But I will gain 100% of damage taken in gold.
That's pretty good.
I like the danger. So that's pretty good. That's much better if you combine it with healing.
Yes.
I've had some runs where I've ended with like 20,000 gold.
That's good.
On Steam. Oh, we're playing this on Xbox because that way it reset my progress. On PC, on Xbox Game Pass. Just to be clear. Not that the marketing is very clear anyway. But in the final temple, you actually need your cash at the end.
Do you?
Not having cash, yeah, because you can pay off. If you don't have cash, you get hideously debuffed Boom.
Oh. Boom.
Okay, this is a bit of a nuisance. Let's make use of our new bow. So when I'm poisoned,
Yeah.
my stamina regen is lower,
Ah.
which is one of the biggest pains of getting poisoned.
But you got the rhythm on your bow, so that makes things easier, right?
Yeah, it's really satisfying.
Just clearing out all those bats.
There we go. Alright, here we go. This is a nuisance one. These are all, you can see they're slightly larger. They're all golden, which means they're elites. Except for maybe that one at the back.
Oh, you got the swingy wavy men.
Yeah, the swingy wavy men are a nuisance. There we go. He's dead.
Killed
That's
by
dead.
his own bugs.
Right, here we
And
go.
then get
We'll
him
rid of this
gone.
one.
He's going to teleport.
No, he'll
Nope.
only teleport if he's got that glyph above his head where he gets the yellow eye.
Okay. I understand now. Good dodge in there.
Yep. I'm just trying to keep things going. I appreciate that we're sort of not bantering as much in this series, but that's because this is now no longer about entertaining any viewers.
It's about getting
We don't have
through.
any viewers. It's about seeing how far I can go, which is really the fun in this channel.
You say we don't have any viewers, but we've done this sort of thing before, and we didn't have any viewers on that. And then we stopped looking at the channel, and then we came back and looked at the views that we'd got on the time we hadn't been putting up videos.
Yeah, people loved our Dragon's Crown videos.
And the Battlefield one, where I was completely useless because I'd never
was
played Battlefield before.
Really funny. I had so much fun doing those, but they were a lot more editing heavy,
Yeah.
and our lives are a lot busier now. It just doesn't work for us. So I can upgrade that to become powerful as hell, or I can upgrade that to become more powerful at range. To be honest, I'm gonna get the range
Okay, go for it.
because I want. If push comes to shove and the last boss goes as badly as it did last time, I'd like to be able to do it from a distance.
Yeah, okay, go for that. I support your
So
decision.
I am diversifying my assets. All my eggs are no longer in one basket.
It's very unlike you.
And I know, right? Normally, my approach would be glass cannon.
Yeah. I have a mace, I
This
like my
either
mace.
works or it won't. But I want to finish this on the channel. I would absolutely love to. We haven't finished a game,
No, we haven't.
and this could it be this?
Don't jinx it.
That's
It
why I
might
said
be.
could it be this, not this could be it. I caught myself. Don't worry.
Good.
I can't bother to collect the gold, Amelia.
It's fine.
I don't want to risk my health. I just want to finish the Dungeon.
Yeah.
He says, getting absolutely
Absolutely poisoned.
obliterated. What did you say?
Did you get poisoned?
Oh yeah. I thought you said a funny word. I just couldn't make out what it was.
Oh.
Bap.
I do that sometimes. My brain works too fast for my mouth, and then I end up like blending two words together. It's like Germans do that. They're like, I remember seeing a menu when I was on holiday once, and it was like it was like roast pork or something. And in English and in every other language, roast pork is like two words.
Yeah.
But in German, it's one word. It's just one really,
There are
really
a
long
lot of
word.
instances of that where there are German words. I'm not going to corrupt myself to it. Yeah, I am. I'm going to corrupt myself to wait a minute.
Okay.
Worth it. I get extra 5 constitution, more health.
Yeah, we like that.
I'm going to go up to four curses after this, though, unfortunately. Unless I can kill 6 things,
Do it.
but the bats don't count.
Ooh.
5 dexterity.
Ooh.
We're getting loads of
Upgrades.
permanent upgrades here, which is great news.
Yeah, I remember I did German at GCSE,
Yeah,
and one of the phrase. It was really daft when you did German at GCSE because you had. I don't know if you did French, didn't
I
you?
did French. I did German before then.
But you had like to do a speaking exam where you had like to prepare speech on like certain topics, and one of them was like the environment. So you had to learn like a whole load of words in German that you're never gonna use, like talking in Germany, but you had to use them for the test. I remember being really smug that I'd managed to get energy saving light bulb into it, which
That's amazing.
in English is 3 words: energy saving and light bulb.
In German, it's probably 1.
It's 1 word.
There are a lot of examples of that, though. It seems to be a tendency of the language. You know, like there's a word for that. It's almost like a catchphrase at times. But I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a very well layered language, but it does make some of it harder to learn.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you're wrong by not knowing those words. Right, this is a room where as soon as I do this, if I
Yeah.
get hit, everything will go away. If I can complete the whole thing, then I'll be laughing.
You'll be able to
and
get
then I've
rid of
got a
your
funny story. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try and tell it while I'm...
you can concentrate.
No.
Okay.
Maybe it will help me to talk. Fudge monkeys! Anyway,
mind.
there it goes. Poof. That's the Dead Cells chest. So now I can't get it. But my friend at in the speaking exam for German, one of the questions for us was, how was your weekend? Or one of the questions for them.
Yeah.
I did French. Had a very similar pattern.
Yeah.
Obviously slightly different. Oh, we're doing it again. He had, sadly, his dog had to be put down that weekend.
Oh.
I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm laughing at the story, not the situation. Which obviously is pretty crappy, especially when you're already going through a stressful time of your life with exams at that age, right? And he was trying to say it, but he wasn't particularly good at German.
Oh.
So all he said was, "Mein Kaninchen ist kaputt," which is
your rabbit
my
is
rabbit,
broken.
not dog. No. Okay, traps don't count. But he was trying to say dog, which is
Hund.
hund. Oh, I was going to say Chien, but I think that's
French?
That's French.
I don't know. I wasn't very
Hang
good
on,
at French.
sorry.
That's fine. You concentrate.
I've done it.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Wonderful news. But yeah, it's stuck with me ever since. It's a flippin' legendary bow. Right,
Is it?
so this one, 26% recovery of max health.
Yes, please.
This one, 20% base damage for whips. Don't care. Extra gold. Yes. This,
Okay.
the bow of
Annihilator.
Annihilation.
Cool.
It's amazing, but I'm removing a curse
Okay, go for it.
because I am more interested in.
Surviving to the end of the dungeon.
We're nearly there though.
We are.
So I'm going to get rid of... I'm just going to get rid of this one. Actually, no, I don't need to. That's not
No.
going to be a problem.
So you got gold chest, regular enemies spawn stuff, or dodging makes you intangible.
I'm going to get rid of this.
Okay.
I don't think any of them are particularly bad curses at this stage.
No.
But yeah, I loved that I will make the best out of the words I know to try and explain my situation. But it's stuck with me ever since. And you've probably heard me say those exact words before, just because it's to me and our friendship circle at the time, just kind of iconic.
We had a very similar one at school where I can't even remember how it started. I think it was we did the German exchange. I did it 3 years, and so you spent a lot of time on buses when we did the German exchange. It was like an 18-hour bus ride down there.
Oh, a long bus.
Yeah, and then back again, and then obviously there's the trips all the way around. And for some reason, the catchphrase of these German exchanges always became "Ich gehe ins Kino mit meiner Frösche."
What does this mean? Is it family friendly?
Yeah, it is. I'm going to the cinema with my frog.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, why not?
And it probably ended up being one of the like what you said, that you just trying to make communication happen through the limited words that we
The
had.
limited words that you know, yeah. And it's the way you start learning a language, as far as I'm concerned. It's learning the principles and concepts and then trying to tie them together.
Yeah.
Thing that I always struggled with in French and still do. I could get around in France, but they'd be like, "Why are you saying that postbox is male?" And just because it's a bit alien to me to gender words and objects.
Yes.
And so you can normally have a pretty good idea, but it's not. It's like an extra layer of things you have to remember. Oh wow, more critical damage.
Yes,
I'm taking it instead of
please.
this one. That's really good news. Look at my health now. I'm
This is
in a
good.
nice position. So let's continue. We're nearly at the boss. This is the last room. Then it's the boss, and then I can rest. And then it's How do I get out of this room? This way. But yeah, it's. I would love to be able to learn Japanese. I've been trying to learn it on Duolingo, but because it's where we want to go for our honeymoon.
Yeah.
So there's a reason behind it. We want to travel, and like when we went to Italy and wherever, I like to know just a bit of the language, so that one, out of a sign of respect, because I
Yes.
think that wherever you go, you should at least try to speak that language and embed yourself in that culture.
Yes.
But I'm finding it really hard. Like, I'm learning the letters and I can remember some words and some phrases I now know. But I am lacking the ability to... you need a certain baseline of knowledge before you can start tying them together.
Yes.
Like, there are some things, like I can speak to someone in French and understand enough words to derive some sort of meaning. No chance in Japanese at the moment, but I'll get there. It's just a lot harder to me, maybe because it's so different. So that is really nice.
Yeah, you can have that one.
So it's going to go over this one here, which is now useless to us.
Yep.
So I'm going to pay gold to get an extra 30% damage, basically, for as long as I'm in the light.
Nice.
And an extra 9% dexterity. And dexterity is also down 44% damage I get from dexterity. So 9% dexterity gives me an extra 18% damage.
Cool.
So we're actually in a really neat position going into the boss.
Let's do it.
I hope this one goes better than the last one because that was stressful. I had like an adrenaline rush for like 30 minutes afterwards. I was on the come down from the adrenaline.
I find with like
I
German,
quite like this boss, so
You do?
this is why I
Okay.
did this one first.
Okay, cool.
Before the other one.
I find with German, I can understand a lot of what's being said, but being able to respond, I'm like, not so sure. He did a lot of damage to you there.
Thanks, Mina.
You're welcome.
So he has basically no moves.
Okay.
He summons these. I need to kill them. If I can kill them, I'll weaken him. He summons elites, which is a nuisance, but we can just deal with
Yep.
that. What I'm trying to do is shoot him through them, so I'm getting a double dose of usefulness.
Yes.
He stabs forward and then he swipes to one side, whatever side you're on.
Okay, I see.
That's it. This is all he does, and then he summons more. So he is quite predictable,
Swipey,
but he
swipey.
really hurts.
Yep.
The difficulty in this comes from he's summoning more. Comes from managing the ads basically,
All right.
and him. It's the I'll overwhelm you with too many things happening style
Yeah.
boss.
And then you're trying to stay in the light because that gives you more damage.
Yeah, I don't have much of a choice about that. So I'm in the light now, but I'm more interested in staying out of the hits. If I can stay in the light as well, winner. Ow. Oh yeah, I can light these, can't I? I always forget that's a mechanic.
Right.
So
cool.
now he's been weakened.
So
He destroyed the thingy, didn't he?
it's all right. You're nearly there. Just keep.
This is fine. I'm not
Yeah.
going to lose this at all. There is no chance. But it's just about staying on the top of your game in terms of reactions. I'm
Yes.
not going to try and kill the ads now. There's no
No,
point.
you can just focus him.
Exactly.
Right.
And
couple more
swing
hits.
and dead.
Nicely done. Cool as a cucumber.
We're on the last temple of the main temples, and then we have to do the ultimate run where it smashes all 3 temples into one.
Oh.
It's not 9 bosses that you have to do. It's 3 bosses you have to do, and then a super secret final boss. But part of that is you have, on the normal nodes, the extra bosses are mixed in. It lets you be much more high risk, high reward by getting cursed and getting rid of them.
Yep.
Very exciting. We did it. New record. That was
Nicely
long.
done.
That's the longest temple we've done. Thank you for joining us. If you like what we do, if you're still here, if anyone's watching, please consider a like, comment, and a subscribe. If not, totally cool. You do you. Maybe we'll keep doing us and we'll cross paths again in the future. And we'll see you next time when we're going to do the Temple of the other one. And we're also going to answer the question, how many bits do you get in your average English screwdriver set? Goodbye!